Promotes community education of modern indigenous peoples and is welcoming to people of all races, genders, sexual orientations, and backgrounds. Please welcome Mariah Hernandez.
Ya'ate. I would love to greet you in my native language, but I can't do that. My name is Mariah Hernandez. I'm a Moscalero Apache. I'm a Pueblo. I'm a Cherokee. I'm the daughter of John Two Bears Hernandez, and I'm the daughter of Iva Jean Holdren. My pronouns are she, her. Ya'ate is Navajo for hello, and it's the closest that I can greet you with to my Moscalero language because they share a language family. The reason I can't greet you in my language is because as of 2007, which is the most recent statistic that I can find, there were only 1,500 speakers of my language left in the world. And when that concerns natives, that's actually a huge number. We will never know how many native languages to this land we have lost. We'll never know. And for a community and a culture that is based in oral tradition, that is devastating.
Yes.
And I'm here representing All Tribes United. We're an up-and-coming Native group. We're inclusive of all Indigenous people. We have social events. We're developing education and community outreach. And we promote the modern Native. So what is the modern Native? Well, when I was at school, my teacher taught us that Indians are extinct. And I felt all the eyes in the classroom turn and stare at me as our teacher lectured about how I wasn't real. I also got in trouble for arguing with my teacher because all Indians live in teepees. I live in a house. I'm sorry. And even historically, that's not correct.
Nope.
So what is the modern Native? The modern Native is the 1 in 3 Native women that are raped in their lifetime. The modern Native is the natives at Standing Rock that were arrested and placed in dog kennels. The modern Native is the epidemic of missing and murdered Indigenous women, which the administration of this country chooses to ignore, even though our neighbors to the north have put forth ways to trace this and at least begin to find a solution.
Yep.
There has never been an administration in the history of this country that has been an ally to my people, period. So that brings up the question, what do? We educate. I want you to take a moment and think, what images have you seen of Native Americans? Now I want you to think, what images have your children seen of Native Americans? And that's all they know. The truth is, we live everyday lives, we're in the community, we are business owners, we are lawyers, we are politicians, we are teachers, we are mothers and fathers, and we are walking the streets among you. Show your children modern natives. It's a quick Google search, and you can pull up plenty. We also have to demand true history being taught in our school system. We cannot have an educated voting populace if we are not properly educated. If we don't see what has been done to us by previous administrations, we cannot make any changes because we don't know what has happened. And that is devastating to the entire populace. Events like this, they matter. And listening to all these people before me and seeing you guys here, I did tell you, even though it's cold outside, I am fired up. Seeing allies openly celebrating similarities and differences, I'm fired up to celebrate removing a man from office that blew up our sacred burial ground so that he could build a wall that will keep out the very people whose ancestors are lying there being blown up.